Whew. Well, J-Dub shop time. Got my Alaskan mill sitting there. Got me a couple chainsaws, a couple backups. Well, my little one, that little still, that's a good little saw. And a little Husky backup. And a buddy of mine brought that over. We haven't even test run it. He says it runs good. So, just an old steel. And then, holes form a 660 that I run the 42 bar on. But I was looking at the parts. Holy schmoys. Once again, being from the great Northwest, I got to get all my parts dug out that I want to take to the swap meet again this year. Some of it I've set aside for the swap meet. Some of it I just kind of need to go through and decide what I'm going to take once again. I got transmissions, funky old adapter on an AX15 and stuff. Jeep stuff. Old Jeep axles, new stuff. And we got the old Jeep bodies out here. One of these days I'm going to probably cut them up and maybe, save the good sheet metal off of them. But a bunch of junk. So let's go out in the shop. I think I'm going to have to start calling this Jeep right here the storage unit. It's storage unit project. I just keep stuff and parts in it. So anyway, I kind of got in here and cleaned the shop up a little bit, and then it almost started turning into a disaster as fast as I started cleaning it up. But we got little Golden Dolly back in here, and we're going to get back on her. Weather's too nice today, and my customer with little Golden Dolly here, coolest guy ever. He's patient and just like lets me take my time with it and do what I want. And I'm not trying to run him out of money on the project either. We're just trying to make it a good runner for him, trying to just make her sweet old truck, how we do. And so I ran I don't know if anybody even wants to listen. I don't care if you do or not. I don't care if you do. I really don't. But anyway, I got a Facebook ad. Not really an ad. It's more of just to let friends, family, and people around the area to kind of know that I've got some firewood. And so today we're going to go build us a little bin, just to put firewood in. And I'm going to have to find some screws and whatnot, but see what I'm going to use for screws here. There we go. This might be enough to even just get us started right here. But anyway, like I said, back to the Facebook thing. I ran a little just, hey, I got firewood thing, and showed a picture. Dad used to work like this all the time with one hand. That's where I get that, I think. So I ran this little thing, like I said, just to let people know that I've got some firewood. And I didn't really even put a price on it. It's just like, oh, hey, I got some firewood. And pretty much got it. Either jokers or negative responses on either what I was charging or how much I wanted to charge, or hey, that's not a cord, or you know what I mean. So this is what we're going to do, and I'll show you. I'll show you. Let me show you. And hey, put it in the comments. And the John Deere, we'll get back to that maybe. That might be a whole nother video. We did get the pump out, and we did get a kit. So this is what I'm doing here. Is $150 for a truckload. like this. 150 bucks. Because I understand that a lot of people can't afford these days in our economy a full cord. You know, whether it's just a fixed income or just check to check, whatever. I get that. So that's why I sell it like this, as 150 bucks for a pickup load. If you want 2 pickup loads like this, it's 300. And I don't care if it's a cord when it stacks up or if it's not a cord when it stacks up, but that's what I'm charging for a cord, is 300 bucks, period. So is what we're going to do today is I got some pallets over here, and I'm going to make a little 4x4 bin, and I'll load it up 4 foot by 4 foot. It'll be 3 rows wide, approximately 14 16-inch wide pieces. That's the way it's going to go, 3 rows. And then I'll put the load in here, and we'll see how it compares to what you're seeing right now. And in the future, if somebody wants a half a load of wood, then they're going to get it out of my little 4x4 rick. And I don't care, one way or another. They're probably not going to like it, but it's going to be a half a cord, not a load of wood for 150. It's still going to be 150 for a 4x4. So I hope the folks that, some of them that commented on Facebook or asked the price and then didn't get back when we told them the price and blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's not a cord, whatever. That's how it goes in the future. And guess what? I'm going to make more money because I'm going to be selling less wood to you. So if you want to buy it, you want to buy it. If you don't, you don't. Go buy more wood that's more expensive. I've seen it up to $380 a cord here in the Western Washington area. And that's the way it is. So 300 a cord, 150 for a half cord. We'll talk to you later, guys.